Okay, this is 6 in the Porch Talk series. I'm going to try to label these series so you can pick out different videos and don't have to follow through the numbers. Again, I'm self-educating myself and creating these videos and video series of my self-education and the path that my life has led me. And how I'm coming to realize at age 60 and above that my life has always led me down this path. From childhood, and first watching TV, and first reading and writing. And I think back to my first picture books, was these picture books of mysteries and unexplained, where I was just looking at the pictures and didn't even understand what I was seeing. But it was imprinting a timeline in my brain, which I can access some of it. Some of it's intentionally blocked because I couldn't move beyond it. So I learned to lock out certain things, like you would lock out a trauma, so you could survive a trauma. Although my life wasn't traumatic. I did get spanked for doing wrong. I did stand there in a corner for an hour because I didn't know what I did was wrong. I didn't know why I did it. That was the thing as a child, the biggest thing that parents always ask you, why did you do that? Well, you don't have enough experience and communication skills to explain why. So it's, I don't know. That's something parents don't understand. At that point of I don't know, it should start. Now, I don't know, I haven't got the memory access to go back in my own childhood and see if this is what my parents did. I know in some of my raising my children, I did do this, was stop and explain what they did was wrong. On multiple occasions. Sometimes with a light smack on the back of the hand. All you had to have was the sound of the smack on the hand. You didn't have to hurt them. Didn't have to even raise a red mark, which most parents will until they learn that they have to. All they need is just the sound. And then as they get older, they're climbing up on things. It's No, you don't do that. That's not for you. And then you get them something, they take them outside and give them something they can climb up on. Because that climbing is a skill that's required before walking. And climbing up, directly up dressers, only comes when they're confident they can climb up something, fall and not hurt. That's all they know. As babies, some things hurt, some things don't. My parents talk and I don't quite understand, but I'm learning communication skills. So I like to listen to them talk. And I can hear them talking all the way from the time I'm conscious within my mom's womb. I can hear them talking and interacting, and I'm learning communication skills. So if there's anger and violence in that part of the development of the baby, because once you become conscious, you're constructing a neural network. Now, you'll notice I'll always go back and use analogies from Star Trek, because Star Trek was a form of truth. The truth of you in data. He had a neural network, and he had to develop that neural network. And his neural network grew. And it grew, and 2 different neural networks grew separately. One with emotions and one without. One learning, striving to be more human, and the other angry because he gets all these emotions and wasn't taught how to control them. He rejected a lot of the teachings on how to control them and went with the emotions that made him feel good.